Mid-American Patriot. Get some.
Hey friends, Tim O'Neill, Mid-American Patriot. So, I don't want to take a lot of your time today, but man, has it been a busy day. Newsworthy stuff all over the place, huh? First of all, Catholicism took a little bit of a hit according to WikiLeaks. Apparently, it's the equivalent of a Middle Ages dictatorship. Present Pope included, yeah, I could sort of see that. That was from John Podesta. Very offensive to a lot of Catholics, though. You know, those people who are trying to determine to themselves, you know, do I want to go with Hillary and her media machine, which is obviously well in play right now. I mean, this is, I've never seen attacks like this. I've never seen anything like this in my life. I feel like I am one of the Stepford wives over here that didn't get programmed yet, and I'm still living in reality. And for whatever reason, places like Grosse Pointe, Michigan, have fallen for Hillary Clinton. I mean, there is a sign on every corner for that woman. I'm baffled by it. Doesn't make sense. I mean, I'm completely and totally baffled by that, but it's absolute truth. And then you look at the WikiLeaks, which the reports are coming out. There's so much, but just scores and scores of dirt on this woman. Everything from speaking out of both sides of her mouth, all the way down to the press being in bed for her, hoping that it was going to be Trump that she was going to be going up against, which I hope he beats the hell out of her in this election. I really do. I hope that America's silent majority is being just that, which is silent and allowing these hyperbolic, very emotive liberals go ahead and wear their heart on their sleeves, which seems to happen. It really is a lot of the left brains the right brains who are out there putting their signs up for Hillary. And I'll tell you what, a lot of other folks, I mean, I'm a very emotional person. I'll tell you exactly what I'm thinking. I'm a very conservative person, so I don't get along well with a lot of folks here in Michigan, but it is what it is. So also what was interesting in the WikiLeaks was the dirt on Bernie Sanders. I mean, and Wall Street and her speeches to them. And again, speaking out of both sides of her mouth. A lot of damaging things for the Clinton campaign. And then, of course, I guess the best one is getting money from places like Saudi Arabia and Qatar, especially after knowing that they have been funding ISIS. I mean, to me, that's a big one. The Islam thing is really a huge thing. And I'm going to be very honest with you in the regard that I feel that Islam is a religion set up to be the antithesis to Christianity and Judaism and Western culture. So I'm not a huge fan of Islam. But onward and upward. And the next thing on the list is Trump's destruction. I don't know if you've been looking at your news feeds with eyes wide open, but Google, Facebook, the television, radio, I mean, they're all singing the same thing. And it's scary because I've never seen such a wild devotion to a woman who's so wicked. Let's go down the list. First of all, there's Republican dissent. Okay, when you have basically establishment Republicans walking away from Donald Trump, the party nominee, the will of the people have spoken, and they're basically giving the people the middle finger and telling us to, piss off. Saw in the news today women coming forward all of a sudden now making accusations that Donald Trump grabbed their pussy. I didn't even know he had an affinity for cats. All right. I don't know if you've seen the Miss Teen feed coming through Facebook as in trending topics, but apparently Donald Trump liked to go strolling through the changing room of the Miss Teen pageant. I don't know. Also, that he wanted OJ on the Apprentice. I mean, this is the most silly shit. Then you have Obama out there attacking him. You have actors like Robert Bob De Niro out there attacking him, and Katie Hopkins. Who the fuck is Katie Hopkins? Do you know? I don't know. And of course, here's the thing that's really scary to me, is that there is nothing on Google or Facebook about this right here, Russia. Putin telling his comrades to bring home their family members from abroad because he's expecting World War III with us because things have gone in the shitter between us, him, and Syria. Remember when I told you in the other video when shit's going on over here? It's the shit to look out for, especially when you have something really big and stupid like someone talking about giving someone a kiss and grabbing their crotch. I don't know. It's almost ridiculous. So the Russians are talking about World War III. Anyone talking about it? No? Didn't think so. I know it's a true story. Saw it in the Daily Mail. I don't think the Brits have a reason to lie, but I do know that the United States has a lot of reasons to keep that hush-hush from its people. Folks, we are in some serious time. We have an alpha male in Vladimir Putin who is pissed off at ISIS and does not give a shit about how he gets his job done, and he does not care about what allies are where. He is Russian. Things get done a certain way. That is what it is. We have Tim Kaine, the beta male, and the alpha female, Hillary Clinton, who's going to go dick for dick in a pissing contest against Vladimir Putin. What? Does that even make sense to you? Listen to what I just said. She is going to go dick for dick with Vladimir Putin in a pissing contest. He is ready to start World War III over our idiot president right now. He doesn't even respect Obama in the least. And you think, American people, wake up. I mean, you think that he or the Chinese or the North Koreans are going to respect Hillary Clinton? Are you mad? Are you out of your fucking mind? Have you lost your capacity to think? We are talking about bullies of the world, and I don't care what generals stand behind Hillary Clinton. Weakness is weakness. And we should have learned our lesson the first time around with Barack Obama. Okay, so you don't like Trump the bully. Whatever. Who in the fuck do you want to go up against another bully? I mean, seriously, what if Hillary Clinton is honestly sick? What if she honestly does have something like Parkinson's, or she is on her way out? We have Tim Kaine to step in the place, the beta male. And what's that going to get us? Invaded? Bombed? Don't think it can't happen. Don't think that there aren't other players out on this planet who have the same ambitions as far as firearms and munitions and that type of thing goes. As the United States, don't think for one moment that we're the only players on the block or that we are the best anymore. Obama has made certain that we have become weaker over the past 8 years. We've lost ambassadors underneath this man. So don't tell me that after going through the last 8 years with this feckless beta male that we have in office now, that a beta male and his alpha female are going to go in there and they're going to dictate to Russia what the hell the story is. I don't see any good negotiations coming out of that team with her high school her high school speeches that she's rehearsed over and over and over again. I really, we really need to think this election through. And those people who are on the fence, I mean, if you're looking at her as a strong leader, stronger together, what, in her village? Villages get invaded, people. Villages get hit all the time. Look at Africa. Look at what happens in Africa all the time. The tribes always war. Someone's always getting burned out of their huts. Think about what is being said here. Listen, friend, I know you question Donald Trump's scruples. Hell, he's not the cleanest or the most, I don't know, refined person on the planet. But neither is Putin. What do you want as far as a leader? A place to be safe? Do you want a place to be safe in your life? That depends on how good your leader is. If you want to have safety in your own home, safety for your children in the future, that really does depend. And no woman's going to talk her way out of what Putin wants. Look at how the men, the Arab men in the German culture are manhandling the women. I mean, hell, they even have Merkel underneath the spell, and she's about ready to lose her ass. I know you're smarter than this, America, and I hope that you're just being silent. I'm really counting on you. My kids are counting on you. Don't vote for the evil bitch. Hold your nose. Like the rest of us, grow up and vote for Trump, because Hillary is not the mature vote. Just because she says she is, just because she's got that, she's calmer than, calm in rough seas. Sometimes you need someone who is aggressive to take the ship and to right it and to make sure that he gets it into safe harbor. That man is not Hillary Clinton. I love you, America. I really do. To quote Princess Leia, Obi-Wan, you're our only hope. Well, America, you are our only hope. Don't give this very large responsibility to a crooked woman who has her eyes on self-ambition. God bless America. My name's Tim O'Neill, and I am a mid-American patriot.
Mid-American Patriot. Get some. Exclusively on BlackPigeonspeaks.com.